Good afternoon, everybody. I know we're running a few minutes past 2, but I thank you for your patience. What a day it has been. It's WHITT, and welcome to another episode of WHITT Sessions. What is WHITT Sessions? I'm so glad you asked. It is a pop-up interview at a pop-up location with a surprise guest. And judging by how I'm sitting and what I'm sitting by, I think you already know who our guest is. So come on in, boss lady. I know she's busy, but she's taking out this time to join us. It is the owner and operator of Jay's Breakfast Club, Jocelyn Kelly. We social distancing, so hi from way over there. What a ride. So I'll just start with this. The month of April, you decided to close your doors for the safety of the spread of the coronavirus. You want to keep us customers safe, staff safe. Tell me what your thinking was, what happened, and then where we are now.
Actually, the whole epidemic, as it began to unroll, it just started to get closer and closer to home. And just seeing customers come in and they're not necessarily taking it serious, and they're looking at my staff and then myself, and I said, you know what, we need to take a step back. And so I talked to the staff about how they felt about allowing this just to regroup, and then it made it that much easier when I said, well, I can pay you while you're gone.
You paid your staff. That's wonderful.
And so basically saying, let me regroup, figure this thing out. It wasn't full pay, but it was
something.
Yeah.
And so you got to think about it. Some places aren't able to pay their staff at all. They're just like, you've been let go or you've been laid off. We'll get back with you when we know something. So kudos to you.
Yeah. So they got about 60 to 70% what they were earning. So just think about it. You didn't have to work necessarily, and then the expenses of getting to work and all the things that go with it, you didn't have that. So they still, I think, came out pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And this also afforded me the opportunity to do a lot of homework.
Okay.
What is this thing? We know it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't smell like anything. But one thing we know for a fact, it has a tremendous impact.
Yes.
And I'll tell you specifically when it just dawned on me, I'm like, I've got to do something. Ezra Alexander posted, pray for him because he had just received his positive test. That announcement kind of took me out.
Yeah,
and
we
I
love
said,
Ezra.
yeah, and he was a regular supporter of Jay's Breakfast Club, and it just made it hit home. You know, a lot of people don't take things seriously until it gets to its front door, and unfortunately, I didn't want to take that gamble for it to get to our front door. So instead, taking this opportunity to take a step back and create a plan and proactively look at how can we are an essential, what's deemed as an essential business. How can we deliver, but at the same time,
be safe.
Be safe.
So tell me, what are some of the things you've done? I know I got in here and I know we talked about how we got to get our temperature checked. You got the stuff to get our temperature checked. You were on the phone with the masked people. I got gloves in here. So I know they're like, Chelsea, where's your mask? I'm not going to put my mask on while I'm doing the broadcast, but I have my mask and all that stuff. And you see how far away we're sitting, like the newscast.
Right.
So tell me some of the things that people are gonna see when you reopen tomorrow.
Well, the cool thing of it is I brought the staff back starting Monday.
Okay.
So Monday was our day of, let me introduce you all to the new systems.
Okay.
Let me introduce you all to the next level of expectations in terms of what we do and how we do it. And then most importantly, let me provide you with some what do you call it, touch-up training on food handling, especially in this environment. The difference between sanitizing and cleaning, to know the difference, and to know what expectations at this point that we have, that we were already had a high level, but we're gonna take it to the next level.
Let me tell y'all, when I walked in, I'm like, bleach, Lysol alert. I mean, it's just so clean in here. And I know it's more than a notion, and I know that there are costs involved with that. Costs involved with being closed, costs involved with just revamping the plan for delivery and food preparation, but you're still standing.
Praise God, praise God. So one of the things that I've done is I've provided all of our staff with masks. Some of our shipments are delayed, so the question was, how do I make sure we have what we need? So that's what I was doing, making sure we have them. So we have both disposable and washable. So we have these handkerchiefs, so we have those ready.
I'll have mine.
And then we also have an abundance of gloves.
Yes.
And then we were also fortunate enough, through one of our vendors, GFS, got hand sanitizer in. So we had some, and now we've got a whole case of these.
Okay.
So we are.
Can't tell everybody that, huh?
Right.
Let me in there like, let me buy one of those.
No. So in terms of people coming in, we are protected. We, of course, at this point in time, we are looking at only
curbside service,
delivery, and carry out. So
how will that work?
Okay. So you have a couple of different options to order. You may choose to order by calling this number, and if you call this number, you'll be asked what method of payment you're going to pay, because again, we want to have as much contactless interaction as possible.
Okay.
So the preference is no contact, no cash.
Okay.
But don't worry, we'll still take cash.
I'm sure somebody around here is accepting cash.
We have extended our payment methods to include PayPal,
Okay.
Cash App, as well as Zelle.
Okay.
And then last but not least, if you are totally gung-ho and paying with the card, then we're gonna redirect you to our online service.
Okay.
And you can place your order online going through the website, and place your order, pay with your card, and just come in and pick it up.
And here's the website.
And that's the website.
See, you thought of everything. Jay's Breakfast Club, Gary.com if you can't see it. And you see I'm wearing my little gear with you today. I ride with my clients. So how do you feel? I know that as a business owner, we don't stop at 5 o'clock. You know, you take those kinds of problems and crises and situations home with you. You take them to bed with you. You got your family. And it's like, where have you been just holding it all together?
Well, my life story has brought me to the place where I have to be mindful of everything that I do. And I think of every opportunity as a blessing. And you're a steward over certain things. And this whole Jay's Breakfast Club is a blessing. And I've been blessed to be put in a position to be the steward that this vessel has come through.
Yes.
So therefore, I take it very seriously to be a good steward.
Okay.
Be good steward to not only our customers, but our employees, our vendors, everybody that we come into contact with. I want to do it with the highest bit of integrity.
Yes.
I want to not over promise, but promise and over deliver.
Yes.
We've never seen in our lifetime anything like this.
Nothing.
And it's not like it's a Gary thing.
Right.
It's not like it's an Indiana thing. It's not like it's an American thing. It's a global pandemic.
Yes.
And so the key is, how can you identify your purpose or your destiny of why you're in this place such a time as this? And I truly believe that God gives us everything that we need.
Yes.
And he gives us vision, and he's also going to bless us with provision. So therefore, it is my responsibility and my duty to make sure that I uphold the blessings that have been bestowed upon me.
So speaking of blessings, that's an excellent segue. The menu. So I have already asked for the first cup of coffee. Hopefully after this I'll be able to sample. I'll sample some things, everybody, to make sure that everything will be perfect for you tomorrow. But no, in all seriousness, this month of April has given us an opportunity to do some planning, not just for the reopening, but you got your new menus.
Got new menus.
And all of this stuff is on the website, and you have some new menu items. Did I stumble across, now, truth be told, I have not eaten pork in like 25 years, but did I see fried ribs somewhere? Lord, don't do it. Don't do it to us. Oh my goodness, somebody gonna be licking the screen when they see this menu. But talk about some of the new menu items that you're adding and your new hours for the time being.
Well, the new hours are 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. So every day we'll be here from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
And we've added on a eat and chill meal.
Eat and chill. Okay, that's what we've been doing since shelter in place anyway.
Not really. Because if you've done, like I've been doing these last several weeks, you wake up to clean up, to cook, to clean up.
Again, right.
And so our Eat and Chill allows you to order, pick it up, eat, chill.
Just chill after you have enjoyed a delicious meal from
Absolutely.
Jay.
So we've taken away part A, even the because you got to get to the grocery store and go through all the social distancing and all of that. So we've eliminated all that.
Okay, so what's in the Eat and Chill?
So every day we have a special featured dinner that you can purchase. The start is $12 per person, and then we also have the family pack, which is $40, and that feeds generously 4 people. So maybe even more if they're modest eaters. I don't know.
Okay. Or if you're greedy and you just want the family pack by yourself, you can do that
so
too.
Be it.
And let it ration over a couple of days or a couple of meals.
Right. So Mondays, I'm going off of my memory because I didn't pick it up.
Okay. It's on the website, and
okay, good.
Blast is going out at 3 o'clock. You get your blast with all this information. We're covering all our bases.
But I know we're starting off with, it begins on May the 4th, which is next Monday.
Okay.
We got mashed potatoes and gravy, and I think cabbage.
Oh.
I think
with meatloaf. Okay. Focus, Chelsea. Okay. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy and cabbage. Okay, I'm supposed to just say cabbage on camera. I love the cabbage. Wink, wink. Okay, what else? What is
and I'm toying around. Maybe we'll do a beef version and a turkey version. So.
Okay.
Tuesday, I think it's salmon croquette rice, and I cannot remember the veggie.
Okay.
Wednesday is the chicken day.
Okay.
So Wednesday is fried chicken, sweet potatoes, and greens, or baked chicken breast with a mixed green salad and brown rice.
Is that dedicated to me? I think that's dedicated to me. Thank you.
Dedicated to you.
So that's Wednesday.
Thursday is a smothered pork chop.
Okay.
And I can't remember what those.
That's okay, because that's what's going to entice everybody. If they hear just the smidge of what's to be had, you can go to the website and take a look at everything that's going to be in the Eat and Chill meals. Okay, I also heard through the grapevine that you're doing something for the kids. What we got for the babies?
Well, if you purchase a full price meal, you can get a pancake breakfast for the children for $2.
$2? All right, so you know
savings.
That's a definite savings, and you know the kids are at home hungry every 5 minutes. So just go ahead and add the pancake meal to your order for a simple $2. That is wonderful. And then there's something else that I'm just so excited about. I remember last year around this time we were brainstorming and planning for Mother's Day.
Absolutely.
And you know mothers are near and dear to our hearts. And you share your mom with me. Thank you, my mother's gone to glory, but and a lot of mother figures that we have in our community that we want to honor. So you're doing a couple of things for Mother's Day.
Right.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
Well, we have a Mother's Day Shower of Love package, and we're partnering up with some different businesses in the community, specifically Allen Florist, and then also Allegra's Love Bakery.
Hey, Allegra!
And for $25 pre-sale, you can get a meal of your choice, and that's a choice between
one of those soul food dinner types.
And build your breakfast.
Or build your own breakfast. Okay.
With a dessert and a drink, and that's delivered to the house. But she also will get a $5 gift certificate.
All this for $25. So really,
if you purchase before May 8th.
Okay, so you have to purchase by May 8th, 4 p.m.
Right.
And mom will get a rose, the meal of her choice, whether it's build a breakfast or the soul food dinner, a dessert from Allegra's Bakery, we love her, and a $5 gift card from Jay's, and it's delivered. And all we have to do is call and order.
Call, order, and pay for it before May 8th.
Obviously, pay for it, right? And then there will be certain time slots, right,
Correct.
for delivery.
Right.
Okay.
And if there's some slots still available after Friday the 8th, then the price will be $30.
Okay.
And that's if slots are available through the weekend. So.
Okay. So think about it. You're trying to say, what can I do as a kind gesture for mom? you can have breakfast or dinner delivered to her from Jay's Breakfast Club, and then she'll even have a $5 gift card to go toward her next meal, along with the rolls to go with her meal and a delicious dessert. Sounds like a plan. And then there's one more piece to it. How else can we honor mom?
If you can do it instead of or in addition to. You buy a $20 gift card for mom, you get a $5 bonus.
Okay.
So even if it's somebody that you want to not necessarily deliver the breakfast to, but you want to give them something, because we're going to be in our new normal very soon.
Right.
You can do that as well. So it's $20 gift card gets you a $5 bonus.
All right.
And that's through Sunday, the 10th.
Awesome. And all of this will be on the website. So if you're trying to take notes, don't worry. I've got you. See WHITT is going to send it all to you and keep posting until you get it. And last but not least, around Mother's Day, there's a contest.
Yes. So I'd invite you all to go to you're on our Facebook page or to Instagram and upload a video, 90 seconds or less, that tells us why your mom is so special and she's deserving of a shower of love. We'll be choosing 2 mothers to bless on that Mother's Day, the 10th, that morning. And you need to get your entries in by 4 o'clock on Friday, May 8th.
Okay, so upload that video, 90 seconds or less. You know why your mom is special. So drop that video on the Facebook page or the Instagram page, Jay's Breakfast Club, and let us know why. And then you'll be judging over the weekend. You'll reach out to the winner.
And we'll announce it on Sunday morning.
And we'll announce, oh, that's going to be so fun. I remember when we did it last year, and that mom just cried.
She just cried.
And we were able to hug her. We can't do that this year, but that's okay.
We can send
virtual hugs
and kisses. Yeah.
Yes. And so I just wanted to have you on this CWIT session, one, to tell you how proud I am of you, because I have been with you through this pandemic.
3 years!
3 years. We're celebrating 3 years. We forgot our little sparkling toast, our virtual toast. But yesterday we celebrated 3 years as partners, serving as your publicist and me as a loyal customer, because I cannot wait for my turkey burger and my seafood chili tomorrow. But also,
and it's Fish Fry Friday.
It's also Fish Fry Friday tomorrow. So catfish spaghetti, whether it's a fillet, or can you tell I know my clients, fillet or whole baby catfish, 1 or 2, whatever, with the side salad and the sweet punch that Carl and all them like to drink. I'm not gonna drink the sweet Kool-Aid. Sweet Kool-Aid. See, I'm calling it punch. Give me my coffee.
How you call it?
By Bold, what is it? Black and Bold. Natives of Gary, Indiana, Garyana roots.
Shout out to Black and Bold doing huge things.
Yes.
They're in home food.
Yes, I read about them.
Amazing.
But I was saying, Joss, that I have been with you through the pandemic too. We talk just about every day, just kind of checking on each other, you know, because as business owners, we get concerned. We want to know, are you okay? We know the business, God is going to provide. Well, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You all keep it steady, straight like an arrow, and concerned about you, your customers, and making sure that they get the safe experience with the delicious food. So tomorrow, May 1st, May Day. May Day,
and it's also a very important month of May.
Yes.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. So when the e-blast comes out a little bit later today, it also lists all the different things you have going on in May from we'll be honoring teachers, we'll be honoring nurses, mothers, then we have the Memorial Day weekend coming up. So May is just going to be the theme, right? And one other thing we got to celebrate, I promised her I would do this. Tomorrow is also my niece Emily's 30th birthday.
Aww.
That's my sister's daughter and my mini-me. Everybody swore that was my child. And I said, well, good. That's the easy way to have kids. You know, you just get your sibling to have them. So happy early birthday, Emily. I will have a turkey burger for you tomorrow.
Wow. She's where?
She's in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to post some pictures of her. And I think I have a couple of pictures of me when I was 30. I'm going to do it side by side to see if I was looking that young and vibrant back then, like she is now down in the big state of Texas. But again, if you are just tuning in, this is CWIT Sessions. I'm CWIT. I'm here with my dynamo phenom of a client, Jocelyn Kelly, owner of Jay's Breakfast Club, located at 3669 Broadway. It's grand reopening eve. We're in the restaurant. This mug is clean. Did I say mug? This mug is clean, and I'll be posting pictures of the setup that she has at the front of the restaurant. It's gonna be easy, curbside service. Get your PayPal, your Zelle, your Cash App, your credit card, get it ready. And I'm gonna ask them to be patient because I have been posting this all over the place. So what happens if the line is busy, if you get rolled over, tell us how it's gonna work because it's gonna be bombarded. We want it to be. You wait for everything else. You wait for Olive Garden. You wait for Red Lobster. So we're going to ask you ahead of time. Let's be patient. So how's it going to work, John?
Well, so there is notices all over the place, and this starts off with you matter, we matter.
Okay.
And then we've got a list of precautions.
Okay.
So the first precaution that we'd ask everybody to follow through with is if you're coming into the restaurant, we ask for you to have a face covering. Have either a mask or something covering your mouth.
Okay.
The second thing that we're going to ask is that no more than 3 people come in the restaurant at one time.
Okay.
So that we can successfully practice social distancing.
Okay.
The third thing that we want everybody to know during this time, there is no public restroom. So for health reasons, you're not allowed past the entry point where the 3 people are allowed.
Okay.
We do not have a public bathroom that's accessible at this time. And then last but most important is we're asking for your patience. Your orders are cooked to order.
Okay.
And in light of social distancing, we are also operating under a new normal.
Okay.
So we don't have multiple people in the kitchen.
Okay.
So therefore you have to give us proper time to properly prepare your meal. And one way that we're trying to alert people, giving them the opportunity or know what's going on, is when you place your order, prior to placing your order, one of the first things that our staff will tell you is that right now you have a 5-minute wait, you have a 10-minute wait.
Okay.
So we can set the expectation that there are people in front of you, and your order is going to take a few minutes. And to keep the safety, if you called in, no problem, we'll do curbside. So you'll pull up to the designated area for curbside.
Okay.
We can kind of see you out the window, but in the event that you get a little antsy,
it's gonna be a lie. What you talking about? We can see you out the window. I'm claiming this for
I
you.
can see you out the
We're
window.
gonna be all the way back to like 53rd, and we're going to wait, right?
Amen.
We need to call Gary Police for
And prepare
escorts.
them.
Yes, yes. I'm claiming that you will have an influx and overflow of customers, not only tomorrow, but just moving forward, because you paid your staff while they were off, number one. You do On Us Tuesdays. I saw on Facebook, you didn't even tell me about how you were helping some emergency healthcare workers, donating some catering or something with Triumph.
Shout out to
Latrice Edwards. She's always doing something for
Latrice
everybody.
called me and I just said, okay, I'll figure it out. We'll get it done.
And that's why we're going to support you. It's behavior like that, not just saying, come to me, come to me. You go out in the community. So everybody who's watching, please share this video and tell everybody Jay's Breakfast Club is reopening tomorrow, curbside and delivery service. Here's the number, 219-455-6959. Go to the website, jaysbreakfastclubgary.com. What else you want to say, Josh?
I want to give a shout out to an entity that gets a lot of bad press.
Okay.
Yesterday morning, I was preparing to get here to finish our prep for tomorrow, and I got an unexpected phone call from Post Tribune. And she began asking me questions about why I made the decisions that I made, what are we looking to do, how am I using this time, how am I wading the water, and on and on and on. So we had a good 45-minute conversation. And I was like, oh, okay. So then, of course, I texted you and said, okay, I just got a call from Post Tribune, and they did an impromptu interview. A couple hours later, I get another text she called back. And she said, I need some pictures of you in the restaurant.
No, we have those.
Yeah, we got plenty of those. And so that was around 2-3 o'clock. And then I got a text last night about 8 o'clock and said, I hope those were old pictures because you didn't have a mask on. And I'm like, what are we talking about?
What were you talking about?
So she called me about 9:30, 10 o'clock yesterday morning, followed up with pictures around 2-3 o'clock, and the article was posted
last
by
night.
4 or 5 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, and this is the Chicago Tribune, with the Post Tribune being a subsidiary of the Chicago Tribune. So that means our neighbors over in Chicago saw it, and you know I posted it because I have been texting and emailing and reaching out to the media like, look, she's doing great things in the community. We need to let everybody know she's coming back. You have been on WGVE. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
You have been on WLTH. Thank you, Dave Denson and Natalie Ammons
and all of y'all.
Reverend Croco. You have even been interviewed by Bloomberg News, which is a nationwide publication. And now you're on See With Session.
I know.
Oh, I was about to touch your hand. I'm sorry. I remember social distancing. But again, I'm going to wrap this conversation up because I know you have more work to do. But I'm going to pop back in tomorrow. We're going to go live again just from a distance, just so people can see what Mayday looks like. Be patient, be kind, share with your friends. Be safe, and support a local business. And we will see you next time, and we will see you at Jay's.
Can I just say one quick
One
thing?
more thing.
One thing.
Okay.
One thing. All right, so we do have delivery, so you can order through DoorDash or Grubhub.
Okay.
But we are also reintroducing our own delivery service. So I'm going to ask you, if you want to order through DoorDash or Grubhub, you're more than welcome to, but I'm going to ask you to call us directly, and let's put some money in the folks that are in the neighborhood, that are supportive of us, and that are willing to do this. And then also it's gonna save you a little bit of money.
Right.
Last week I ordered something off of DoorDash and the bill was $40 from the particular restaurant. But my actual bill was $65.
After all the delivery fees.
$55, yeah.
Yeah, like a cool 15 little half tank of gas type thing.
Right.
All
so
right.
had I not been lazy and didn't want to leave the house,
Well, you
I
would
would
have
have saved
too.
$15.
Right.
But all that to say is our delivery, I think, was $7, something like that. But it's a flat rate. We're delivering up to 8-mile radius from the restaurant.
Okay.
And you don't have to worry about all of this exorbitant upcharge, service fees, and things of that nature. So I just wanted to put that out there.
All right. Well, you heard it straight from the boss lady, Jocelyn Kelly. We are live here at Jay's Breakfast Club, 3669 Broadway. As always, it's a pleasure to chat with my buddy, my client, and my friend.
3 years.
3 years we're celebrating. Who you with?
See what?
All right. We will see you next time, and we will see you at Jay's.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
I should have got water.